There was always going to be this massive song. The whole episode really rests on this big release of emotion.
Here we go. Camera set and playback.
There's always a twist. There's always a twist. There's always a twist at the end. There's always a twist. There's always a twist. There's always a twist at the end.
You want the storyline and all of the music to be moving in the same direction. All of the characters waiting for this moment where joyfully music erupts back into their life.
It's so explosive at the end, it's so celebratory. But again, I want the screen to burst. I want that fourth wall to start breaking down. I wanted Shirley Ballas to burst into it. I want someone like Johannes Radeby to be there just to make us laugh. You're meant to laugh and you're meant to sing along and you're meant to join in, but that's what a song is. That's what the joy of this moment is.
Murray's Twist is about 3.5 minutes and it takes place over 7 different locations. So we had to be very specific. There was no kind of going over or changing it. That had to be very rigid on the day. Murray and I were in constant communication for ages very early in my process. Murray had to do heaps of work in pre-production. So it was about having a very detailed plan that involved me and the director of photography and Russell, the composer and the choreographer, all on the same page.
I always say about it into the twist. That's one good thing that can't be missed. Little dance, 'cause we know what's best, 'cause we're smart girls from the north.
The song was always called There's Always a Twist at the End, so we want it to be possible to twist to. It's a little bit fast for a twist, but that gives it a slight edge of instability, which is something that's quite often desirable on Doctor Who. You want to push things so that they feel like they're about to collapse. Gives you a thrill when that's happening. Throwing the kitchen sink at a Doctor Who episode isn't new. If we haven't thrown the kitchen sink by the time the theme music comes in at the end of an episode, then we have to just go back and look for kitchen sink opportunities. That's our MO, really, in the music department.
I just think the more you can bring the walls down on these things, the more open and free the whole show is. You can't say you can't do that on Doctor Who. If ever you sit there saying you can't do that on Doctor Who, that's what I want to do.
Nice talk, chaos.